Hello. Welcome, traders in #CanDoMindset community. Into the live, for those who don't know me, first maybe, yeah. First of all, if you don't know me yet, my name is Rad, and it's my great honor to be your host today. And in this community, if you don't know it yet, if you are not member yet, I'm inviting you to join it, because in this I'm building this community. What's happening? I'm building this community for everyone who have some goal, have some desire, want to create life of she's dreams, and is aware that mindset is preventing from achieving those goals, achieving those dreams. So this person knows that first needs to work on its mindset and transforming it so it will be supporting the whole journey toward these goals. So as I say, if you are not member yet, I'm inviting you to join it. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's focus on today's topic. And in today's topic, I would like to talk about trade-offs, embracing failures, kind of continuing what I was talking yesterday, but adding up to it. So we all know, we are all aware that life cannot be full without failures. But actually failures are our lessons to help us grow. And the only thing that I would say, the failure is failure actually only when you don't do anything about it. Only if you don't learn anything about it. Then you can say, yes, that's failure. And also, very important thing, failing doesn't mean that you are a failure. You just hit some roadblocks. That's it. And believe me, every person, the greatest people in the world, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Dalai Lama, whoever you can mention, every one of them have in their life some failures. And from what I've read so far, the biggest person, the most popular, the most rich, the most famous, the more of the failures on their way. So how can you do, or what can you do actually with all this? You know that very important thing is to be committed to your goals, right? So whatever your goal is, whatever your plans are, you have to be committed to those, to actually proceed with them, to enjoy the journey and go toward your destination. But, well, as we already stated, on that journey, there will be a lot of roadblocks, other kind of issues that will try to push you back. And now, how many times have you felt disheartened by those setbacks? How many times have you wondered, are you committed enough to push through or find a way around? Because I know myself, many times the first thought I've had, whenever I've hit the wall on my path to my dream goals, the first thought I had was like, that's not worth it. Just not worth it. Okay, leave it. But that was the first thought, and then I convinced myself, well, it is worth it. It is something you want to achieve, something that you want in your life. You want to help people, you want to support others, you want to be a coach that's helping people on their path, and at the same time growing myself and moving toward my goals, my dreams. Because the thing is that we are helping each other by exchanging our energies, exchanging our experiences, exchanging our knowledge. That's the way we are working on in hashtag can do mindset. That's the way that I'm working as a mindset coach, helping people and exchanging uh, my energy with them, my knowledge, my experience for their money, right? That's the way. Anyway, there is a very simple 3 steps process for the failures. And you can implement that in your life whenever you fail on your path. Because believe me, if you want to do something, and if this is something great, be prepared. You will fail. Be courageous enough to just admit this. Yeah, okay, I failed. To be ready for those failures, to be willing to fail. Because as I said, the bigger the goal, the more failures, or the biggest the failures there will be on your path. There is no, there is very, very slim chance that you will actually move from your place where you are now to your goal without failures, without any setbacks. Very slim chance. Okay, there is always that chance. So whenever you have that kind of failure, that setback in your life, the simple 3 steps process that you can implement in this place is just to embrace it, okay, analyze it, and adjust. What that means? So embrace it. Okay, I fail, happen, everyone can fail. That doesn't mean anything. What can I learn from this? So I'm starting to analyze it. Okay, I could improve this, I could improve that, I could approach this differently, right? Ask yourself questions. How can I improve it? How can I do better next time? How can I change my approach to this? And then when you answer those questions, just adjust your approach and move on. Try it again, do it again. That's it. Like I say, very simple process. Although, how do you often respond to your failures? Like I said at the beginning, my first response in the past was, that's not worth it. I give up. I don't want to do that anymore. It's no point for me. Yeah? I'm failing and failing and failing. No point for me to do it again. That was my past behavior, my past response. Now, I'm aware. I might fail, and probably I will fail once, twice, many times. I'm ready for that. I know that now it's not a failure, as long as I don't call it. Now is a lesson. So I can embrace that lesson. I can learn from it, and I can move on, adjusting my approach. But what can you also do? Another tip or trick that you can use. It's more like with some physical kind of commitments. You say physical? Okay, let me explain this. You can use art of trade-offs. What I mean by this. For example, you want to be committed, or you are committed to healthy life, to healthy lifestyle. Healthy eating, healthy living, more exercising, more activities, physical activities, all that kind of things, right? And you said that you are committed to this. And I know this. That was one of my biggest issues in the past as well. Every time I was passing a shop, we had a little shop with sweets. Every time I was passing this shop, I just consciously see the offers, like 3 bars for 2 or whatever offer they have. And I was like, oh, good offer. I can get that. And well, I failed. And at that point, I feel like a failure. I feel that I fail. I feel that that's something wrong. But then I learned, okay, I can allow myself to have a treat from time to time. I learned that it's even better if I plan ahead this kind of treats. Like one day a week, one meal a week. I can allow myself to eat everything. No, no guilt. Anything I want. The other days, I have my meal set. This is my table, what I'm eating, and that's all. But whenever I fail on that time, I didn't know this trade-offs trick, but kind of I was doing it. Because every time I've done this to myself, I get some treat. Next day, I was training harder. I was doing more activities. So that's what the trade-offs mean. Allow yourself to get that treat, yeah? But then plan also that trade-off. So for example, allow yourself to get that, I don't know, sweet bar. You like it, your favorite. And then do 10 more push-ups, 10 more pull-ups, 10 more squats, 10 more crunches, or whatever activity you are in. 10 more minutes of running, or 20 more minutes of brisk walk. That's it. Seriously, this way you are not convincing, but fostering the kind of balance in your mindset. You preventing feeling guilt because you've done something as a trade-off. Although remember, don't push those boundaries too hard and don't use it too often. Plan for yourself. Okay, this day in the week is my day where I can get some treat for myself. Either, like I say, some sweets or takeaway or whatever. That's my day. My King's Day, as in one diet, very famous diet, has that kind of calling for this. But then plan also that next day, or even the same day, you will do more activities. You will do some trade-off. This will help you learn what kind of strengths and weaknesses you have. By recognizing this, you are becoming more self-aware of this, and it will be easier for you to pick them up. And next time when you have that already planned, you will be passing that shop or takeaway or whatever, or that shelf in the shop with sweets. You will see them and you say, okay, I have planned this day for some treats, so I can pick it up something for this day. This will help you to avoid those failures, avoid those tricky life situations, right? Your failures, you need to remember that your failures reveal your strengths and weaknesses, and this is how you can learn from it. Recognizing those weaknesses, you also know where you can put more effort to build yourself, to become more strong in that area. And this way, you will learn how can you approach or refine your approach and avoid those kind of setbacks, those pitfalls. So that's how can you deal with the failures. If you would like to know more, yesterday's live still available on Facebook, on my page, Radoslav Chomik. If you find me on Facebook, there is a tab called Lives. Then you can see it. It's Embrace Failures, if I remember correctly the name. Let me check. Let me quickly check this actually. Yeah, so the name is Embrace Failures and Thrive for Success. Come on, open it. Embrace Failures and Thrive. Discover how to bounce back stronger from failures. That's the full name title. So you can see it there. Check it out. Learn more. Also, more materials about failures and other mindset tips and tricks you can find on my website, radoslav.com. See you. I failed. I wasn't prepared for this. On my website, radoslavchomik.com. Yeah, here you go. On the tab blog, there is multiple articles I wrote that can help you transform your mindset to be more positive, to learn how to deal with failures, setbacks, and other kind of stuff that I'm into, and I'm learning myself, and I want to share with others. Also, as at the beginning, I'm inviting you from bottom of my heart to join #KandoMindset community, where you can get support in every failure, in every aspect of your life, on your path to your destination, on this journey, because this is the community that I'm building for you, and I want to build it with you. So we all will be supporting each other. And lastly, if you would like to get me as a coach, still for 3 more weeks, until end of this month, I'm running free coaching sessions with myself. Just go to my website, radoslavchomik.com/free calls and schedule free coaching sessions with myself. With all this, the only thing that is left, I just wish you many blessings.